Welcome back, friends. Hope you guys had a great week, and I apologize about the late video last weekend. But such is life, and we had a great vacation. It was a little mini one. So let's get back into this. As you can see, I still only have the one drill at the moment. I need to finish this solar panel in order to get the full 4 that I need for full power. And then it looks like I'm also going to need to put in 2 more solar panels up top here. Hopefully that shouldn't take too terribly long. For now, you guys can see that I do have a little bit of an issue with trying to get this thing to drill out evenly. So I have an idea. I'm going to test it out and see if it works. It will require just a little bit of making things, but hopefully this will work and everything will be a lot more hunky-dory and things should go a lot faster once we get that done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the drill off, and these 2 hinges I'm going to take off and put a piston in instead, so that I can put the drill back on with 2 others, and they'll be at the same level, and we'll just stop right here at the edge of the apron here, and hopefully everything should drill out just fine, that we can continue to extend the garage floor, and then we'll also be able to start extending or building the walls rather. I do need to hook these couple of blocks that I started with back to the rest of the grid. When I ground them down, the connector down, it actually disconnected those and created two grids. So let's go ahead and connect that again real quick, and then we can get started on everything else. Let's start with this. Construction components? Maybe is that what we're missing? Solar cells. Okay. Maybe we have enough. Let's try. Yeah, okay. Alrighty, so that part's done. Let's go ahead and connect these. Oh, I need steel plate, that's why. There we go. Here's my next intelligence check. I need to figure out why I can't add ice to my food resequencer. Oh, because I have too much. Got it. Okay. Let's try that. That should work a lot better. Okay. While I'm working, let me explain why it is important that the two grids become one. For those that don't play Space Engineers, if I have blocks that are going to make up a building, but they're two separate grids, then the building is not airtight, and I need that airtight seal for later. There isn't a ton going on at the moment, but it's not enough to speed up, so I'm just going to go ahead and put on a little bit of background music for a minute or two. Okay, so now those two should be completely put together, so we can grind those two back down. Thing that we need to do right now is we actually need to get a battery on this grid so that any solar power that we collect doesn't go to waste when it becomes night. So let's go ahead and do that. That's going to take a long time. So while we do that, let's go ahead and jump in while we get our power. There we go, top that off. And then let's get started on this.
What dark wizardry is this?
Okay. Need our piston. And we need our drill. Oops, hello. Let's start with that and see how that works. My assembler isn't producing. Okay. In that case, I should explain that I haven't yet realized that there wasn't enough room to hold any more parts in the assembler. I need the battery up as soon as possible, but I also need to front load the production of the piston so I can gather resources more quickly and not go back to hand mining. Intelligence check, please. So over the next couple of minutes, I struggle with getting things organized and ready to go. But I do have kind of a bad habit of mumbling, which I caught myself doing here. So I'm going to kind of mute that out, and I'm going to give you guys some background music to listen to, because otherwise you'll probably go nuts hearing me try to talk to myself. So it looks like what's happening is I'm actually being hampered by a lack of storage. So, how to deal with this one? Because normal storage blocks require grids, which means cobalt, and I don't have any cobalt at the moment. So, what can we do? Well, I was able to do some storage and small grid. That doesn't require anything. So I wonder if maybe that means I can just use storage and small grid. What else are you doing? Oh. Just give me these. And that should do it. Okay. Alrighty. Good. So we're fully recharged in 4 hours with the current input, which is not looking too good at the moment. So we're gonna have to hurry up and get this done. I need a custom turret controller, so yeah, that requires interior plate. And then let's check to see whether or not I can even get up this. Yes, okay, very good. I was a little worried. Oh, and then where is my piston? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that was what I was afraid of. Okay. Can I get in? This could be a real tight squeeze. But the answer is yes. Okay. Okay. So that should give us what we need. The only thing is we'll only be able to have 3 at the moment until we're done. But that's okay, we can get back to that later. Okay, so this is going to be our solar controller, and those are getting low. I think now would also be a good time to go ahead and extend the tower up. So we're going to go ahead and do that.
Inventory full.
Oh, hello. Oh, I don't have enough storage. Yeah, about that. Power needs first, and then we can go back to storage, because otherwise we're going to run into an issue of no power to make any of the storage. Editor me here. This video is already starting to run a little bit long, so I'm going to go ahead and speed this up, and let's drop in some background music. Okay, that should be enough to start catching sun almost as soon as it's over the horizon, so let's set up the rest of this. We're going to need a rotor. And I don't know if this is going to hold anything. Let's try. Oh, it will. Okay. So, with that being the case, let's finish up what we need. Which we need a hinge. And that probably will not allow us. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So what we need is a full block so that we can continue. Let's see, do that and then over and around. Yeah, okay. Oh, my outer steel plate. Really? Oh, because I only had 30. Yeah, okay, fine. That's fair, I guess. So we need, let's use this because it's less. And then one thing on top. Oh, that's just going to, yeah. Let's go ahead and get these welded. Hinge, okay. And, oh no, no. Okay, so let me explain why I was worried. I was worried that the solar panels are no longer bringing in power, which they aren't. But I built the battery, so my base still has power. I'm also forgetting that the batteries come with enough charge to last at least a few real-time hours, which the game tells me how many actual hours it will last. And it should be enough to last until the sun comes up again. At which point the solar tower can recharge the battery for the full day cycle, which will yield a net positive charge.
Energy low.
Motors, 4. How many? Actually, yeah, I do need 4. And 2 computers. One and that. Let's see if, oh, we need to have, it took me over 2 minutes to remember the battery. Iron. Can we disassemble anything? Yes, we can. Oh, because we have the battery. Ha! That's why. Okay. Scared me. That really did scare me. Yes.
Energy critical.
Yes, I hear you. Okay, so for some more material, let's just go dig a hole. Why is it doing that? can get. So of course I almost went off of that. That's nice. Perfect. And we're going to need a camera. Nope. That one. There we go. That'll do. Okay. Can we rotate this? Yes, we can. There we go. We'll probably regret this later, but for now, we'll just deal with it. What I hope to do is actually remove these and then put them up on the top of the tower here. And then we should be able to make this actually point at the sun all the time so that we only have to deal with those 4, and then we can put the other resources back to where they need to be, which is to our base. This will take a few minutes. Let's see what's on the playlist. Alrighty, so that's that for right now. And that should take care of everything in that regard. So, yeah, we'll leave it at that. Just to make sure we give it enough room. And here we can do our setup. And we should see, aha, yes, okay. So, it is pointing at the sun. That means we'll have energy, and I just fell off of that. That's great. So now we can get on to finishing out the garage, which means I probably ought to come on, there you go. Start welding this stuff up and getting a little bit further into our base. So we have 1, 2. Where are we at here? Looks like we're also going to have to probably do a bit of digging here. I'm going to test it with the miner, with a little rover here. Let's see if we do any damage. I really hope not. There we go. Okay, so that's going too fast for the mine to keep up, or the drill to keep up. That it goes at that, so let's slow that velocity down to check out, see what that did. Pretty good, actually. Did it do any damage? Doesn't look like it. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. You know, it just hit me. I'm actually using basic tools, and I should have access at this point to better tools. So let's see if we can do something about that. Oh, I need cobalt. Well, poop. Alright, fine. This thing keeps going. Alright, this is probably the slowest, so we are going to stop that. Let's grab all the gravel and go chuck it. So we're going to have far too much gravel. And let's actually see. Oh yeah. Storage. How are we going to deal with storage? Can we wrap anything around this? And then put storage off to this side, at least until we can start using things. Well, let's find out. This is going to take me a hot minute, so let's speed things up a bit. Well, friends, it's about time to wrap things up, but I wanted to leave you with a hint of what to expect next week. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you think I've earned it. I'll see you guys soon.
Meteor storm inbound.